bowl of water here. And what do you see with this bowl of water? I guess water, right? See, but unlike others, whenever I see the bowl of water, I see at least 1,000 kinds of machines. This bowl of water consists of 4 different products: plastic cap, PET bottle, and sleeve label, and the contents itself. And in order to produce this bowl of water, it requires at least 1,000 types of machines, which is a bit surprising. Okay, now who wants to smoke? Of course, no one. See, this is Marlboro cigarette, where the cigarette you can see anywhere in the world, anytime, right? And if you look at this aluminum paper, okay, you know what's the name of this paper? It's the wet laminating paper. And this paper is being produced by one of my largest customers called Bright Packaging, located in Malaysia. And I sold around $1.45 million of the wet laminating machine to those 2 companies. Now, frankly speaking, all this, how it's made, whatever you see, whatever you purchase, it doesn't really matter to you. Why? Because it's none of your business, right? Because it's not directly connected with you, so you don't really have to know what's behind all this, you know? But now, if you actually look at this, none of this concerns business, which is machine industry. It takes around $2.4 trillion in the worldwide, and in Korea it takes about $77 billion, which covers around 3.1%. 3.1% of the $2.4 trillion, which means, simply speaking, the machine industry, which is something you cannot really see easily, it's really big. So here comes Co-Machine. So I am very proud to introduce my company. My name is Charlie, and this is my company, Co-Machine. Co-Machine is basically a machine B2B side. It connects the machine suppliers in Korea with the global users. And in Co-Machine, basically, you can find every single machine suppliers and machines available in Korea right now, you know. So it's pre-launched this year, and we have registered about 400 suppliers with 10,000 products right now. But by end of this year, we'll be working with the Machine Association from September. So about by end of this year, we'll be registering with the 3,000 Korean machine suppliers with around maybe 200,000 machines by end of this year onward, you know. And by next year, we are aiming to upload at least 30,000 machine suppliers and around 500,000 machines available in Co-Machine in Korean, in English, and any Chinese here? Speak Chinese? Well, yeah, Chinese by November this year. And around 60 different languages will be introduced by 2016. So any global users, any buyers outside of Korea can actually easily find any Korean machines or suppliers available in Korea, which is pretty important right now, and which no one does right now, actually, you know. And this is a climax part, you know. I like to actually tell you how this Co-Machine lead, you know. Basically, I didn't really want to do the Co-Machine from the beginning of the time, you know. I wanted to do something different, but in order to do that and in order to achieve it, I had to do this first, you know. So, okay, so has anyone ever been to any exhibition? Probably, you know, this is boring stuff, you know. So, well, I travel a lot actually, and I participate in many types of machine exhibition and many types of exhibitions, you know. And one thing I realized, you know, from the suppliers, not only from the suppliers' point of view, but even those visitors' point of view, you know, it's really tiring, you know. I mean, you spend a day or a half day over there, and I mean, it's a display-oriented, not the experience-oriented, you know, exhibition. Most of the, the worldwide exhibitions are, you know. So, I mean, both suppliers, they have to spend a lot of money to open the booth, design the booth, bring their product to the exhibition, and also for the users, you have to spend a lot of money and time to get there. But see, nothing actually, you know, because this is all display-oriented. So, I came up with one mind, you know. What if we online the offline exhibitions, you know, so that everyone in the world can actually see whatever the products are being displayed in the exhibitions, you know, because right now the exhibition industry is really old-fashioned right now, you know. No one actually does the online exhibitions right now. It's very primitive right now. So I was thinking, I have been to many machine exhibitions, and I realized one thing. What if I just change it, transform this exhibition to one thing? But in order to do that, I needed enormous amount of the database, you know. So I did.
Sorry, I meant to cut you there on
No
time.
problem.
We'll get you back.
Oh, okay.
Some Q&A, please.
All right. So embarrass me or enlighten me. Q&A time. Anything you can ask, please go ahead.
So your basically service is online catalog for Korean machines.
Well, it's not the online catalog because it's basically a business platform. If you don't mind, can I just open my website? Would be
Could you really explain very simply? Because
Yeah.
I have the same question.
Okay, no problem.
What exactly do you do?
See, basically it's a business platform, right? Okay, so basically the machine suppliers, they would like to sell their products. And there are few ways to promote or advertise their products, right? So, and for example, the B2B side, just average B2B side, the Alibaba and any other side, they are just, it's like Walmart, they sell everything. Yes.
Are you a marketplace or are you a directory?
I am a marketplace,
Okay.
business marketplace, but but at the same time, I sell the Korean machines to overseas as well because I do the both. But my main thing, the area is B2B side, the business to business side.
Yeah.
Well, that's actually the.
I think we understand the product and the market and the place that you
Yeah, the
are in.
machine related.
We're just
products.
trying to understand what you do there.
Yeah,
which is
exactly.
you want to be a marketplace.
That's the first thing. So machine B2B side. So
Okay.
basically, my aim is very simple. I like to be the largest global B2B side. After I build up the proper database through the co-machine. So that's the biggest aim which I'm
Who creates the content for your website?
Well,
There's an explanation of machine, how they use, what this is for, type thing.
Well, frankly speaking, I've been working on this project since about 3 years ago. So I try to collect every single information about the machine because there are too many types of the machine which I don't really even know, And I even work in the many machinery field, So I knew many people. I was able to contact with those machine associations and many different types of people, So, well, it took me 3 years, but I was able to get all the information. So this information into Korean, English, and Chinese as well. So it took me 3 years to collect all those databases, and it's ready. So it's pre-launch it, and it'll be officially launch on September, basically. Yeah. But just one important thing. See, in Korea, the small, medium-sized companies in Korea, they don't really have any professional overseas marketers, because of their budget and because of their policy, So I basically help them to sell their machine easily and simply and efficiently to the global market at the same time. So I sold around $2 million of the Korean machines to Malaysia and to Thailand so far. Since last year. And,
so wait,
yes.
year over year, 1 year you made $2 million.
$2 million. Yeah. Well, since last year, the wet laminating, this Brightpack, it's one of my biggest customers. They bought 2 machines from me. Of course, not directly through me, but one of the manufacturers in Korea, company called INT Korea, and I actually put the connection in between them through my co-machine, and basically I handle all the work A to Z. From the marketing and just A to Z.
So now was that $2 million order, or was that revenue to your company?
Well, it's not the $2 million revenue to me, but $2 million.
That's a order size.
Because the money goes to the manufacturer, not to me.
Sure.
Yeah.
Now, what was your cutoff of that?
Yeah.
How much did you?
Oh, yeah, for the commission. Commission is depends on the condition and stuff, but around 5 to 8% per the entire for the product. But yeah, that's one of the.
Why do you need additional money for?
What do I need?
Why do you need?
Why do I need it?
What investment? Yeah.
Oh, investment. See, okay, the first thing, luckily, it's a little bit embarrassing to say, but from the beginning to now, I've been actually working alone, unloading entire the project and everything, till now. But I got the seed money from the Venture Association, which I got finalized, and I have 5 people who will be working with me from Seoul, but my company has to upload the contents because I'm expecting around 30,000 suppliers in Korea, the machine suppliers, okay, at least. And I have to upload at least 500,000 products, Of course, some of the companies will able to unload the product by themselves, but I don't really know how many people are actually able to do that. And if I actually get the investment, I like to employ manpower who can actually not only unloading the products and just activate the more overseas sales work.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
So that's
That's it, that's it. Thank you very much.